Okay, Libra, what's coming in for you guys? Libra, middle of February 2022, what's coming in for Libra in love? Okay, for Libra, please, middle of, let's find out what's happening for Libra in the middle of February into March 2022 in love. Okay, we've got the Ace of Wands and the Five of Wands. Let's get up to 5 messages. Okay, we've got the Queen of Swords. Interesting energy so far, guys. Let's get 1 or 2 more. This is for Libra. The Sun, again, beautiful energy. Wow, we had the Sun come out in the last spread for Sagittarius. And 1 more, please, for Libra. Got 2 more, we'll take them both. Got the Hierophant and the Lovers. Okay. Bottom of the deck for Libra, we've got the Justice card. That's literally Libra energy. Wow. Okay, so here we are, you know, here you are showing up in your own read, you know. Things need to be fair and just for you, Libra, don't they? And I truly feel that energy. I truly get you. All right, we'll pull some oracles. We'll pull some oracles in a minute, but let's have a look at the message here. So Ace of Wands, fire energy. I see you feeling very, very passionate right now, Libra. I feel like you really want to ignite, you know, something beautiful within yourself right now. I feel like you know, you really are looking for love. You're feeling very passionate about love. You have that, you're embodying a very fiery, ignited energy is what right now is what I'm hearing. Okay, with this Five of Wands, I feel like there could have been a lot of conflict and drama in your recent past here. You could have had a really, really big blow up with someone recently. So the last time that you engaged with the person, you know, with someone that you were connected with, I feel like you may have had a huge fight, may have exchanged some very hurtful words between each other and been very, you know, toxic in a way. They were toxic, you were toxic, I don't know. There was something here that was very, very difficult, very challenging, nasty things were exchanged, and you guys, you know, kind of left it at that. 25 on the clock. You know, the Queen of Swords is able to speak their truth, right? So I feel like maybe with this Five of Wands energy here, I feel like, you know, a truth was spoken here in the past. So, you know, whoever you were in a connection with in recent times, or, you know, whoever you were last with in a connection, Libra, I feel like you really spoke some truths here. And now you're someone who's very wounded. You're a wounded warrior. The Queen of Swords is a very wounded warrior energy for me, but they know their worth now, right? They've been through a lot of toxic drama, conflict, and chaos here, which is this Five of Wands energy. They know their worth, and they're not going to go through that again. So they're going to be very open and upfront and almost brutally honest with the people that they connect with in the future. So I kind of see you in that energy, Libra, where you are expressing your, you know, your true expectations in a connection, not in a rude way, but in a way where you're very direct and upfront. So Libra, I see you being very upfront and honest about how you truly, you know, what you want in a connection, what you're not willing to put up with, you know, and kind of giving that straight down the line to whoever you're connecting with here. So I see a very open, honest energy where you're going to cut out anything that doesn't serve you very quickly with your sword. That's that Queen of Swords energy, but you're also going to give people a chance to speak, obviously, and see if their, you know, values, their beliefs about connections align with yours. If what they're speaking doesn't match up with what you want in your connections, that, you know, their values and beliefs don't align with yours, then you probably will cut this person out very cold, very quick, and very brutal, because that is the energy that you're in. You've been hurt too many times here, I feel, Libra, and you're not willing to accept any less than you deserve. Now, if this is someone from the past that you've already connected with in the past, I feel like you're going to cut them out very quickly if their truth doesn't match up to your truth. So if they come in with some kind of, you know, explanation about the past, some kind of apology, and it doesn't match up to what you believe truly happened, and they're not being open and honest and accepting their, you know, blame, accepting responsibility for their actions, you will cut them out very quickly as well. So I do see, whether it's past or new, I see you, you know, being very brutal and cold and cutting, and if this person doesn't own up to their responsibility, you know, if they don't take responsibility for the past, if it is a past person, if they're not very upfront and honest, and you don't feel that authentic energy from them, if they're a new person, you will cut them out very quickly and just, you know, just kind of cut your losses and move on. That's what I'm feeling here. But the Sun in the heart here shows me that happiness is abound here, you know. It could be that things do really come to light here after having this very brutal, honest conversation with someone here, whether they be new or old, whether they be new or a past person. I see that truth and clarity is coming in here, because, you know, the Queen of Swords is very much a truth seeker. She wants the truth to be spoken at all times here. She doesn't accept any less. And the Sun here shows me that, you know, there is a light being shone on the truth, right? If that's not the case and you're meeting someone new, I see a lot of happiness and abundance coming in here for this Queen of Swords. I see her, you know, having that guard up and being very protective and guarded. You know, that sword is her guard, and, you know, she cuts things out, like I said, if they don't serve her, if they don't match her truth. And I feel like perhaps if this is a new person and it's not a past person, it could very well be someone that makes the Queen of Swords very, very happy, which is you, obviously, Libra. You know, you could be very, very happy with this new connection coming in because the Sun is literally the happiest card in the deck. So I see you being very, very happy if this person is able to give you the truth and clarity that you deserve. Or if you feel they're very authentic, right? If they're a new person, I feel like you know, they have to be authentic and you need to believe their truth. You need to believe what they have to say. You need to, you know, really believe in what they stand for is what I'm hearing. If it's a past person, then you'd also need to get over what happened here in the past. If there's definitely conflict and drama here. You maybe said some very hurtful things to each other. You need to believe that they truly are sorry for that and tell you the honest truth about what truly happened in the past. It needs to match up to what you believe happened in the past. But if they're a new person, I kind of see you trusting them here, and trusting their words, trusting that they are genuine, and you're going for it here with the Sun. So take it as it resonates, new or, past person here. And I do see some very, valuable spiritual lessons being learned here. I see spiritual awakenment, spiritual enlightenment, glowing up, growing up. This is literally about high levels of commitment. It can be a marriage card. So if this is someone new that you meet, I feel like you guys are really going to hit it off here, and you potentially, learn a lot about each other very quickly. You have a very spiritual connection. You could even get married at some point. If it's a past person, I feel like you guys really learn valuable lessons from the ending here, from this, difficult situation that you've been in here, where, harsh words and conflict was abound here. I feel like you kind of get some clarity and truth here. That Queen of Swords energy shows me that, you cut to the chase here, you get to the bottom of it all, and you really, cut through all of the bullshit and get to the bits that you need, to understand each other and get to a common ground here. And if that's the case, you guys could really glow up and have higher levels of learning here, higher levels of understanding about each other, and really, go to a high level of commitment. If it is someone new that you haven't had all that drama with, and that's a past energy, and you're now moving into this Sun and the happiness, and being very open with someone, very spiritual with someone. This person could be very, very spiritual. They could be, a counselor, psychologist, someone who helps other people, someone who's a healer energy. I get an energy of you connecting, Libra, with someone who is really good at helping other people, giving them guidance. They could be a teacher, they could be a lecturer at university, they could be a doctor, they could be someone that heals someone, right? For me, the Hierophant energy is very much someone that helps other people in some way, shape or form. It doesn't have to be, just a doctor or a counselor. It could be anyone that helps someone in some way, shape or form, a coach, that helps students learn a sport, a tutor that helps a student learn what they need to learn, what they're struggling with, some kind of energy of healing and helping somebody to get to where they need to get to, right? So whatever that looks like, I feel like it's someone that helps others to achieve their goals here with that Hierophant energy. And with the Sun being here, beautiful energy. It's literally happiness and wish fulfillment, Libra. So I do see you connecting here and having a high level of commitment, learning very spiritual lessons, and learning a lot from this person who is able to offer something very healing to the people around them. You could even literally get married, because this is literally about traditional values as well. It's about high levels of commitment. It's about getting married, potentially engaged, or even just having a high level of commitment with each other, where you're very where you're able to just be very brutally honest with each other and open with each other, and just be very committed. That high level of commitment where you don't let anything impede your relationship, anything come between the two of you. Just really, really open, because look at the light that's here. We have the Sun brutally shining. Look at that. We've got the Sun behind us here. You cannot make this stuff up. The Sun is lit. The same card right here behind me on the wall. It's one of my favorite energies, one of my favorite tarot cards, and my favorite deck, obviously, as you can see. And then we have this brutal, this beautiful light shining on this Hierophant energy. Look at the staircase that leads to the sky, leads to the enlightenment, leads to the awakenment, leads to the light. Highest level of achievement and learning that you can get. Beautiful, beautiful spiritual energy. Major Arcana number 5, about learning very, very spiritual, beautiful lessons, right? That come to you at divine timing. And the bottom of the deck, you literally cannot make it up. The Justice energy. It's about receiving what you deserve when you're meant to, when you're deserving of it. It's about divine timing. It's about, those scales being, balanced out equally here. It's about karma. Karmic justice is here. So I feel like you're deserving this, Libra. I feel like you've done everything that you can to get to this place where you deserve something very beautiful, something fair, something equal, and where it's reciprocal, right, between the two of you. And it's beautiful energy here, because I do feel like in the past there was an imbalance here with this Two of Pentacles coming after it. I feel like in the past there was an imbalance here with this Two of Pentacles behind it. There was someone here that wasn't giving equally and felt very in and out, very hot and cold, was kind of juggling multiple things in the connection. So I do see that you were struggling in the past, but fairness is here. Look at these scales. They're balanced now. They're equal. They're fair. They're just. And I feel like Libra, you being Libra and this being your, you know, energy, you're all about fairness and justice, right? So, you know, you literally are getting your own karmic justice here. You know, you're getting what you deserve. And we have the Lovers here, guys. Beautiful, beautiful energy. This is a very spiritual connection where you are going to connect on a higher level with this person. I do see that, you know, with the Sun, with the Hierophant, Justice at the bottom of the deck literally can also speak to marriage. So you literally could marry this person or definitely have, you know, some kind of, you know, legal connection to each other, commitment, you know, sharing house, home, resources, whatever, you know, your assets together, because there's definitely some kind of legal binding, you know, opportunity here. Because like I said, you know, this is all about higher levels of commitment. We have the Justice here, which is literally about, you know, it can be about marriage because you need to sign a document there. The Lovers here shows me that there's a beautiful, beautiful connection. We have major arcana here, you know, 3 majors here. The Sun, the Hierophant, and the Lovers. You guys have a very, very beautiful spiritual connection coming in here. If this is your message, Libra. You know, this is someone that could be your divine your divine counterpart. They could be divine, you know, you guys could be divine feminine, divine masculine, twin flame, soulmate, whatever. I see you guys very, very spiritually connected. You could also have really great sex, is what I'm hearing. Feel very connected sexually and intimately. All right, let's get a couple of messages from the Romance Angel. Okay, this is for Libra, please. Middle of February into March 2022. Get a message or two for Libra, please. What's happening for Libra, middle of February into March 2022? What's happening for Libra? Romance Angel Oracle. What's happening for Libra? Spirit guides, guardian angels. Wow, okay, we've got 4. All right, we'll take them all. If they came out, I feel like they're here for a reason. Keep an open mind. Children. Stay optimistic about your love life and playfulness. So I kind of get where that's coming from. Bottom of the deck, we've got past life relationship. You know, definitely could be past life relationship. I already spoke about that. You know, with you guys getting this Hierophant here, it's definitely a very, very spiritual connection that's going to take you to higher levels of commitment. And with the Lovers being here, again, I spoke about this. I definitely felt divine masculine, divine feminine, twin flame, soulmate, whatever it may be, whatever you're feeling, I feel like it's definitely a clarification, a confirmation of that. And with the Sun in the heart of the spread, absolutely. Something that takes you to higher levels of commitment. This is literally igniting all of your passion and burning desire. This is someone that you're meant to be with, I'm hearing. You know, you're definitely meant to be with this person. It's very truthful. It's very honest. It's just meant to happen, you know. So Spirit wants you to keep an open mind here because, you know, your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. There's no mistake that that's here, right? You know, this past life relationship literally could be someone that you may not normally, you know, connect with. It could be someone very different, I'm hearing, to what you would normally connect with. There could be children involved. It could mean literally that you have children, they have children, you're blended family, whatever that means. You could even have children together here because you do have a very stable long-term commitment coming in if this is your message. You know, high levels of commitment, potential marriage, potential ultimate happiness here. If either of you don't have children, it could literally speak to, you know, that your children, that your connection is somehow affected by your childhood, yours or theirs. Take it as it resonates. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking will bring you romance. I definitely feel like, you know, Spirit wants you to keep your mind open here. Keep your mind open and try to be as positive as you can about this connection. With those two coming out, keep your, you know, stay optimistic and keep your mind open. Even if this person isn't someone that you would normally connect with, Spirit wants you to be very open about it and be very optimistic and just keep an open mind, because the people that we connect with, that we have a long-term stable commitment with, you know, aren't always exactly what we expect, right? They're not always our usual type. They're not always someone that we would normally go for. You know, sometimes there's kind of a blessing in disguise kind of energy, right? And playfulness. You guys are going to have a lot of, you know, playfulness together. I feel like you're going to have a lot of flirtation, a lot of, you know, that kind of romantic energy, right? And it may not be someone, like I said, that you would normally have those feelings with. It's time to shine here and be playful with each other and experience differences and grow and transform from the past. And like I said, this person will very much feel like a past life relationship if this is your message. All right, let's get a message from the Island Time Oracle. Then we'll finish with the Love Oracle. All right, for Libra, middle of February into March 2022, what have we got? Healing heart. healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. I do feel as though you have come out of something very, very challenging and toxic here, Libra. I did feel that from the beginning here. This could very much, you know, be about this Five of Wands energy. I feel like there was an energy here of you having a very challenging past here, which is why you're in this Queen of Swords energy. Look, you don't get to a Queen of Swords energy unless you've been through something very, very difficult, right? The Queen of Swords is a very wounded warrior energy. It's someone that now has their walls up, has their guards up because they've had to. Whatever they've done, whatever has happened in the past has hurt them so much that they now need to be guarded and protective of their heart, right? But I see that this connection takes them out of that and brings them into a very positive space where they don't have to feel that way anymore, right? Because justice prevails, balance is restored here. All right, let's get one more message for Libra. Thank you. We've got too many. One message for Libra, please. What's happening for Libra in love in the middle of February into March 2022 for Libra? What's happening for Libra? Spirit guides, guardian angels, and the universe. All right, we've got two. We'll take them both. Wow. We've got I like you, someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun, flirtation, wanting to date, and seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation. You can't make this stuff up. What have I been speaking about? I feel like, you know, this new person that you're connecting with, you know, after healing the past here, I feel as though, and we already had the playfulness energy. We already had, you know, keep an open mind, stay optimistic. And we've got the children energy here, which also, I guess, can speak to kind of playfulness and, you know, not being immature, but just having a bit more fun, you know, because that's what children do. They're very focused on having fun, right? But you guys have got an equal, you know, equal attraction here with the I like you. And you've got seduction here, which means that you are going to have a lot of playful energy. You're going to be very flirtatious and you are going to seduct each other and feel that kind of really intense energy that you feel when you meet someone new. And you feel very, you know, romantically and physically attracted to them is what I'm hearing. All right, let's get a message from the Love Oracle to finish off for Libra. Okay, can I get one message, please, for Libra? Whoa, okay. We've got two here. We'll take them both. Okay, we've got only time will tell. Absolutely. Absolutely true. Time is the essence of everything, right? Taking time to move through something is absolutely very important in any connection, okay? And we have, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. And yeah, I do feel that heavy energy of there being, you know, truthfulness being very important here with this Queen of Swords. You know, the Queen of Swords is very much about, you know, being very open and honest about, you know, true feelings. You know, she doesn't accept anything that doesn't, you know, match her truth. Whether this be a past person or a new person, if you're not being honest and upfront with this Queen of Swords, she will cut you out very cold and brutal with her sword because she has to. That's the only way that she can heal her heart and protect herself, right? She's been through something very, very difficult in the past, someone who's been very hurtful and cold. And, you know, that's why the justice is here, because the justice only ever comes out when there's been an injustice. So I definitely feel Libra, like, you know, that's your own energy here, that you've been through the ringer here. You've been through something really, really challenging in the past. Someone's been very hurtful to you. And, you know, you're ready for something new here. You're ready for someone to show you how you deserve to be treated. And, you know, I feel like that's where this energy comes into play. You know, don't make decisions on what you think you should do. Make them on, you know, being true to yourself. Make them on, you know, on how you feel, what you feel you deserve, right? Being true to yourself is how you are true to others, okay? That's the energy that we have here, and only time will tell. So I feel like, you know, maybe you are a bit defensive and guarded in this Queen of Swords energy, Libra, but, you know, you are going to see in time whether this person stands up to your challenges, you know, whether this person stands up and steps up to the gate and does the right thing. Only time will tell that, right? Whether this person is able to give you the truth and clarity and justice that you deserve here, right? So things are fair and equal and just. Guys, that is the message I have for you, Libra. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.